Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 2 running Ubuntu, Linux and the robot operating system ROS. Last time I made an effort to publish Public Speaker 3 and in order to find out what it actually publishes, I found out that I made a small mistake with the data. Here I have variable a2 dot data, and that does not go entirely right because I have another data which originates here, and this data should say either 0 or 1, and suddenly data shows 2 because I have set here 2. So let's run the publisher. The score is already running. Then subscriber. Oh, very nice. Then I want to see what does Public Speaker 2 say. All 0. Then I press the button. It says on, and this is 0, 1 and 0. So now I want to see what Public Speaker 3 actually says. So let me get the commands back, which is here. Make it 3. Echo. Once again, cannot load messages. That is weird. I solved that last time. I thought, because it did run, this is no good. And last time, what did I do to solve it? I hope I can get that back. Can make clean was one of the things I did to make it to solve it. So let me run it and try again. Nope, same. Alright, I need to solve this. And then at the same time I want to see why this if this is going wrong or right, but first I again have to check on this. It's strange that last time I did solve it, it did work, and now I get the same error. Alright. That means that I will do a can make in total. See whatever happens. And assuming that it will end nicely. Alright. let's start it again. And let's start this one again. Does this say anything? Oh really? This is not good. And this still works. Pressing and releasing. So back to the drawing table, unfortunately. So now I have resourced everything I have made and made clean. Then I would expect to see something. But will I? I'm not seeing anything. Going here, this is ROS topic 2. And I'm pressing the switch. Pressing and releasing the switch, and that works. So with some delay. With some delay. It seems to work now. Alright. Now that works. What do I have here? Still 1 and yes, that is correct. And here I have constant 2. So this means that I probably do not have to change this. That's a relief. However, what I still need to do is see if this is all responding properly. Because now, although this isn't really publishing, or is it? Yes, this is published because it is a topic. Does this function properly? And to see that, I actually need to do it, put the probe somewhere else, because I need to put the probe here. And then let me put the probe right here. This is better, but a little bit, no, it's not better at all. This wire should really stay in place. This is not nice. And the moment that you think everything goes right, something goes wrong. Alright, so now this one needs to go here. That is better. So now this is doing nothing, and what I have to do now is with the flashlight and this shows, but it is very little that it shows on the oscilloscope. So let me adjust the timing to not 10 volts, 2 volts. That should make a difference, although not that much. And looking in the middle terminal, I can spot everything, although, and that is the point that I was looking for, I see data 2 as well, and I do not want to see that. Look here, I see data 2 as well as data 1, and that is the point. So I have to change this. I have to change this into data 2 in order to avoid confusion. So in order to fix this, I better stop this one. Stop this one. Alright. So I think this can just go on. However, the big question now is where to search. Most likely in here. No, in here. Because it is a file containing data. And it's not a message, so I think I have to go back. This is auto-generated, so I should actually not touch it. Yes, oh yeah, right. Here it is set. So what happens if I actually do change this? Let me do that. And how do I do it? Yank paste, and I add 2. So back to the beginning. One more, and now I actually should do exactly the same as I did. Catkin make, or catkin make clean, make source, and then see if everything works alright. And I hope I did it the right way, but I will see that very soon. and then alright. So let's start this. Is there actually a data 2 or a data with content 2 or a data 2? And then of course I should change this as well. So I should actually interrupt this program. Data 2, and that's all I should do. So if it goes wrong now, because there's a variable it doesn't understand, here something goes wrong, I think. Yep. Right, I have to redo that. That's an oops. There's an oops, I should do that in another way, not directly. Well, it looks like this is the right way to do it anyway, and why is the mouse responding? This way. So in RaspberryPi I have int 32 array is data and data 2. However, in my code I have here data 2 as an argument to the callback, just as I have here unused currently data for callback 1. And this data 2 is a very different one from this. This is a function argument, while this is a member of a message. So how will this work out? Well, they should be treated separately by Python, by ROS. How will this work out here? I have no idea. Let's just try something. Oh, that's not good. That is not good, because I have to save this one first. Alright, now I can. But here are now some things going on which I don't know. And what is this? Let me start public speaker 2. What is this going to, what is this saying anyway? Can I get it back on screen? Yes, I can. Oops. to update medium something, but our version has something dropping connection. It doesn't like something apparently, and this is most definitely what I made the message of. But let me just go ahead. And look what has happened here. Data and data 2 are both being shown by public speaker 2, and that is not the intention. Data and data 2 are both being published. So what is going on here then? Public speaker 3 is pub 3. Publish A2. Well, that is definitely only public speaker 3, not public speaker 2. And here data 2 is being published as empty. What about here? It's doing nothing yet. Now it no, that was here. So when I go here, pressing the button, as soon as I press the button, it goes horribly wrong. Tuple index out of range. It messes up data 2. That's the only thing I can think of right now what is happening. Data 2 is correctly put as 2. Contents 2. This is 1. Right, can you see that? That is interesting. Here public speaker 3 is showing only 2 and data is empty, and here data is filled with either 0 or when I press the button 1, and data 2 is empty. I want to split them up. This should only show data, and this one should only show data 2. Ouch. And I think I know how to solve this, because so far I have been using robot_pi.message, and I think I should split it up into, for example, robot_pi_2.message. Bring data 2 as integer 32 array into the newly to create message, and then this one will have only data with 0 or 1, and this one, or actually not this one of course, but ROS topic echo public speaker 2 will only have data, and the other one will only have data 2. That's the whole thing. So right now I can end this, have to end this as well. And another thing is, of course, that everything is responding very slowly, which is because I have two camera streams connected to the Raspberry Pi. Originally, when I set this up for this episode, I had them both on the laptop, but the downside of that setup is that I have to limit the screen of this VNC connection. Then I can only show so much, and by putting them right here straight on the Raspberry Pi, I can do much more. So what should I do now? Well, actually, in the time remaining, which is only a few minutes, I should go to RaspberryPi and then message. Then split up. So I have now to say copy RaspberryPi message to RaspberryPi. Let's just say this will be 2. Then this one will only contain the first line, and the second one will of course only contain the second line. Now let's make sure everything is as it should be. Yes, alright. No, that does not exist. And that's correct. The question is how to insert it into here, but that is for next time. Time is up. So for now, thanks for watching. What did I do? Well, trying to set up again. Dealing with data 2 primarily. Finding out that I probably, because I have yet to solve it, to show it, need 2 different messages to avoid confusion in output. and then still I want this one to work when the button is shown, and I'll probably ruin the code for that. Then the oscilloscope, well, whenever I do this it goes red, and whenever I show it goes on, and it should only go on when I press the button. But that is probably also a problem of putting this probe in the correct place. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. Also you can follow me on Twitter, subscribe, follow, retweet, like, and Instagram, follow and like. Please donate to keep everything coming. More information on donating on my website, and lots of information on my website, and this is to be continued. Bye bye.